So Fouad's sick in the head. He's doing lat pull downs as his final exercise, which is good because a lot of times most people lack in that width of their back. By this time, your back's somewhat fresh, but still activated. So you can really get in here and not have to load as much. Up is your boy jonni.shreve, IB Pro, McFly like it is. We are at the hostel gym right now here with Fouad.
What's going on?
I'm gonna let Fouad do his thing. I'm gonna follow him.
He's gonna correct my form the whole way through.
The entire way. Wrong, everything. No. So we're gonna do like a dope old school back workout. He's got some amazing equipment here. I don't know if you guys watched his last video. We had his like gym tour. Go back and watch it. But he's got some really good choice pieces here. So exercise selection is massive. So we're gonna bang it out.
Let's do it.
Good. Let's go. So we got extensions warming up. We got about 25 pounds on it, not a lot at all, just really activating the muscle. A little bit of hip hinge. We're pulling the weight into the stomach. See it better on this side. So right down, activate lats, pulling that lat up. Pulling the elbow back, driving with the elbow. See the parallel elbows doing all the work. Pull the elbow, perfect. Nice flat back. You see Paul's back is flat, right? And we engage just the elbow in there. Elbows pulling back, right in the stomach. Right, and he's watching the shoulders being depressed, it's being pulled back, not up to your ears. It's not going this way, it's going this way. You see it better on this side. There you go. Right, so watch his shoulder, how it's going back towards his lats, not towards his ears. We're not shrugging, we're doing shoulder depression. Nice. That's all good. I'll get out of your way, you gotta. So you're putting like, think about being back from here and then like sitting back and everything's aligned, right? So I'm getting out here and tight here, so I'm pulling in. My leverage is basically here. So you can see this shoulder is decompressed. He's not shrugging his shoulder forward. Shoulder's back and he's throwing the elbow in. Yep, come on, yep, yep. Come on. Let's go, Fouad, drive it, let's go. Come on. So, try your best to make sure we don't get the weight touch to the floor at all. So control that moving all the way to the bottom. So you want to control that weight. That's it, come on, up. There you go. Come on, Fouad, come on. How's that for an opener, metal rows? Most people can be pretty much done the workout after this. I'll say three hard sets there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, not necessarily to complete failure, but like technical failure. We're not letting the weights hit the ground. We're doing our best not to. He corrected me a couple times. Anybody can swing it up with momentum. But guiding it down, controlling it down is another thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's one of the things, I think rep speed is important. You see some guys going fast, some guys going slow. But it's not just rep speed, it's also rep control.
Yeah.
So you can see somebody go fast, but they may still have control of the weight while they're moving fast.
Yes.
Like some of my reps are a little faster than somebody else's.
Yeah.
But I have the full control of the movement all the way through the rep.
Exactly.
So that matters, right?
Yeah. I always emphasize almost like a boxer throwing a jab. It's fast, but they can complete control over it. Instead of like throwing a haymaker. So he's spot on. He knows more than I do. He's old school. He's got all those. He's got years and years. Years of knowledge. All right. Looks like we're going to the cage. Are we doing rack swell or?
I'm not sure. Yeah, let's take these off.
So we're thinking back thickness today. If we're doing bent over rows, I'm assuming bent over rows. So for me, I'm gonna healthy all the way. Off season, 3 plates, easy. 4 plates, struggling a bit. But again, I'm not trying to go that heavy. I don't need to.
You're doing 4 plates?
No.
I'm not doing fucking 4 plates.
God damn no. I was saying back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling a back in the day story.
When we were younger.
When we were in our youth.
Paul, this is up.
But you want to make sure we can control that lower back. So it's imperative that you get into a proper like Romanian deadlift posture. So a flat back, control your glutes, control your core. How many generally how many warm-up sets do you do until you get to your hard sets?
First one's usually 3 or 4. After that, I'm always doing 2 feeders.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing 3 sets, I'm probably going to do 2 leading up to the hardest set. If I'm doing 4, I'm going to do 2, and then the last 2 will be working sets. But I usually always have 2 leading up to like my working sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just feels safer.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
Unless it's something for compound movements, for sure.
Yeah.
If it's something like we're doing like a machine,
Yeah.
I can probably get into my
jump
work.
right away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get into it right away.
Yeah. I'm basically almost similar. You know your body, you know what weights you've been doing over the years, you know the progression you should go into getting into your working sets. But then if you're doing completely different movements, yeah, those 2 feeder sets you're gonna need for sure. If you get to like, assisted machine, you can easily jump in right away because your body's already been stabilized by combo movements like this. So we're watching Fouad. Like you see how much extension, like contraction he's getting from his rhomboids, range of motion, his lats, long. Very dynamic movement, but under control. So what we've done is Paul is having a little bit of activation, I guess, like issues a bit. Just making sure that he keeps his chest parallel to the floor. So he's using too much hip extension or momentum, trying to weight off. So way you can fix that is by doing rows right off the ground, dead stop rows. Like him, just getting right down, feeling that weight. Come on.
Don't lift. I know it's getting hard. Don't lift.
Come on.
One more. Good, you're done.
Good. We got machine rows. We're gonna go unilateral.
We're gonna do a little variation here. We're just standing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try and mimic a dumbbell row. So we're gonna do them standing, and we're gonna just kind of pull and dig that elbow into the hip to get as much lower lat as possible. Huh? Yeah.
Try and drive that chest up, Paul. On the way up, yeah. Just shoulder right back. There you go. Right up. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Straight in. There you go. Good, Paul. Squeeze. Yeah. Try like almost like you're pulling. You gotta think like this, kind of doing this thing. You just keep your chest almost like a proud chest all the time. Like someone's got a hook on your chest, and you're being hung by the hook the whole time. And that's gonna elongate this, right? Yeah, there you go. See the shoulder goes right back. You see your shoulder, like the front delt, you lose it behind this pec.
Right.
Right? Instead of this shoulder staying here, and you lose the pec.
You're like rotating with the shoulder.
Exactly, yeah. It's pulling in. That's it. Come on. There you go. Nice. Ow.
That leg close. Bring that leg in. Good. Come further back. Come on. Go straight with the hand. Go straight with the hand. Pull. Good. Good. Okay, good.
One more.
Good.
Ha! Come on. Good. Come on, pull. There you go, come on. Pull. There you go, come on. Let's go, come on. There you go, come on. Come on, pull, pull. Pull. Good. Come on, pull. Come on. Up. That's it, good.
Good. Take your time. Squeeze hard. Good. Good. Take your time. Come on. Good. Don't snatch it. Come on. Don't snatch it. Pull. Good. That's better. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Still you. Still you. One more. Come on. Good.
Motherfucker.
Good job, man. Come on. Good. That's it. That's it. Don't lean into it too much. Keep your body straight. Come on. Come on, man. Go. Good. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Couple more.
Come on, come on.
You got it. Come on. Come on. Pull. 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 Good job, man.
The whole machine is absolutely amazing. Great lower lat activation. Good environment. Let's go, come on. So, what's he got next? It's my kind of style of training. Looks like we're done here. Rack pulls? Nice, rack pulls, let's go. When the weight falls off, it'll be you in the gym fail. I'll do a whole video on pro bodybuilders say no to fucking collars.
In 45 years, I never had a weight fall off.
That's, you jinx yourself. You just jinx yourself. You like this, goosh, boom, boom.
We're going to finish up with a little bit of flat pull downs. We want to get a little bit of width to that back. And because I happen to have the best flat pull down machine known to man, I want to give Johnny a chance to use it. So it's going to be a nice finish.
So Fouad's sick in the head. He's doing lat pull downs as his final exercise, which is good because a lot of times most people lack in that width of their back. By this time, your back's somewhat fresh, but still activated. So you can really get in here and not have to load as much, but really focus on the pull, the contraction from the top to the bottom. So it's really good we doing this at the very end, so you have to really focus more and more on your engagement in your lats core, rectors.
Well, for a long time, I had trouble feeling my lats. Like, and I'm not talking about, a lot of guys get that feeling in the upper part right underneath the armpit. That's more your teres, right? If you really want to get your lats, you know, like that flex wheeler back when he does a back double and you see the lats kind of spread all the way out from underneath. To get that feeling, I'd have a hard time sometimes. I start with lat pull downs. But when I finish with them, my back's fully destroyed from all the rowing. I can get that full contraction of the lat without having to use a lot of weight, and the contraction's real hard. So sometimes if you flip a workout around from the traditional way, you get a better feel from it.
Yeah, definitely agree. You're gonna feel it today. So I've been majority putting my pull downs at the beginning, and it's good to have a little switch up doing it at the end. So, and you can see in this machine here how much free range you get. That you're pulling right down to your lats, right to the side. Like, you can't get a better pull down machine than this. It's forcing you in position to have that nice pull right to his elbows, right to the side of his body, right? It's not pulling to the back, it's not going this way, it's going straight down exactly where his lats are engaged. Amazing, let's go. That's it. Come on. Nice. Come on. So when you're doing pull downs or pull ups regardless, like I said, the best thing about this machine is it forces your elbow to stay right beside your lats, right? So when you're pulling, you want your elbow to stay right beside your body the whole time. Not pulling like backwards, not pulling too far in front, but right down to the side. So a little bit of external rotation at the top will align those lats right up and pulling the elbow to the side of your body. So your focus is pulling with the elbows, not with your hands. Fouad said it enough today. Pull with your elbows. I say the same thing. So you guys trying to pull with your hands, you're yanking the weight. Pull with your elbows. Your hands are hooks. Your elbows are doing the pulling. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised we're doing abs, but I'm surprised we're doing abs. And fucking hanging knee raises at that. And he's got his toes out too. Look at Fouad. So we're gonna do some abs here and then some muscle ups right after. Probably. I'm impressed. Nice. So, we'll explain that later, but any lower ab workout is going to be your most beneficial. That gives you your waist control, your TVA activation, stabilization in your torso.
Right. You're hanging in there. You do laps. You're not
always like hanging like this, eh?
Yeah, but you're not, see, there's no bicep. It's holding you in place.
Oh, I see.
The reason why I'm really happy we're doing these is because I slack off and don't do them. But hanging knee raises, leg lifts, V-sits, any of those moves where you're basically activating your TVA, this area of your stomach here, where you can hold a good vacuum. Look at, what's that, 275 with abs?
Fat abs.
Look like his old school days as a model. Those model days, eh? So back in the day when it was him and Louis Joseph running around here looking all pretty. That's it. So we're doing Meadows program, right? So we're doing John Meadows playing Colossus.
John Meadows programs are all for sale on his website. Go to I believe it's mountaindogdiet.com, or just type in the search Mountain Dog Diet and Google search, it'll come up. I'm pretty sure you can still buy all his programs. This one that we're doing is called Colossus, and it's awesome. It's hard. It's hard. It's a lot of volume, but feels great, man. The way John puts things together and the way he thought out his programs was so well thought out that you can't go wrong. You just got to do the work.
Definitely. What I feel most about this program is start to finish you're working. Usually people taper off at the end of their programs. Like you're putting the hard stuff at the end. You gotta, like my erectors, my back, my lats are all engaged, they're all fired off. Then adding abs in there at the end, you basically finish off the rest of that, of your torso. And then moving down to calves, how many of you guys slack on doing calves? And then putting them on a day where it's an upper body day, where they're fresh. So the lower part of us is really fresh right now. We can really focus on that full stretch and contraction here, going all the way plantar flex and dorsal flex the whole way. So, great plan. Plan's on sale.
This is my favorite. I actually requested this exact machine. Standing calves because you're leaning forward. Yeah. You can't. It's all like you. Instead of having to balance yourself, it's all calves. I hate if I don't like good calves. I know it's more exciting. You get lower back pressure. You hold your glutes in. And this allows you to just focus on the fucking calves.
All right, guys, that is it. Unbelievable workout. We did colossal workout today, John Meadows. So all those plans, guys, are still on for sale. So make sure you guys go over to
I think it's mountaindogdiet.com.
mountaindogdiet.com, guys. Excellent workout. Like I said in his video, stick with the basics, perfecting those, and then moving on to things that are a little more advanced when you get your basics perfected. So full range of motion, time and attention, controlling the reps. Doesn't matter how fast you go, how slow you go, you're in complete control. We're moving weight. We're not just, tossing things around from A to B, right? So again, guys, this is it. Awesome workout. Honored to come here, train Hostile Gym, man. You guys got to come here, definitely. I know we'll have some more collabs in here soon. So anyway, that is it, man. That was a good workout. Absolutely amazing. And you know what, man, to train with Fouad back in my hometown and doing one of John Meadows' plans is actually quite surreal to me, to be honest. No better way to come home, to be honest. And then going from here to back home, and then my mom's got home cooked beef ribs ready to go. So if you like that video, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. I'm gonna come with that towel like it is, transparent, vulnerable truth, guys. And for coaching, guys, jonni.shreve.com. If you want to know about my coaching further, book a phone consult, 15-30 minutes. After that, guys, if you want to go with training, whether it's a one-time plan or an ongoing plan, I'll deduct the phone consult off any package that you pick. Anyway, guys, use my code Johnny15 for 50% off the Power 13 cookbook. Use my other code Johnny for 50% off fitarmy.com. And guess what, guys? Ebook is probably going to be out by now. Anyway, guys, so check it out, which should be out by now. If it is, I'm going to make sure my editor puts that in. Anyway, guys, make sure you guys add me on Instagram, _JonnyShreve_. Send me your foodie pics. Send me some progress pics, some training clips, whatever it is, guys. I'll repost for you guys because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron, progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing. Peace.